Previously on the LaFlare Lounge.
I don't know who's with Jaden right now. I'm almost nervous to say this because I'm not like that. I don't encourage none of this. I don't condone violence. But right now they got Jaden. If I was with Jaden and I was a cold-blooded killer like all of y'all, it's a hard decision, but I might have to turn his TV off. Yeah, unless you know that's your man's and he'll never snitch. They ain't identified everybody else. And the reason they ain't identified everybody else is because they don't know who y'all are. And the only person that's stopping y'all right now from being identified is Jaden.
You are now tuned in to the LaFlare Lounge with your host, IG-TheLaFlareLounge. Motherfucker.
You are watching a master at work.
Man, I hate that it had to come to this. I take no pleasure in reporting this. In all honesty, I didn't want to report this. I didn't want to be right. But I just understand how things work. I understand the minds of criminals, and I understand the mindset of survival. And today, 21-year-old Jaden Dandridge, the guy that's wanted for the murder of Sayso P and the shooting of Sauce Walker, has been found dead in Houston, Texas, thousands of miles away from home. And this is literally so hot off the press. I haven't seen any news videos, nothing being reported about this situation. Even the websites are giving minimal information. They probably just ID'd him and that's it. The warrant has been recalled in Memphis because obviously a dead man can't tell any tales. Don't believe me? This is all we got. For Houston 26 News on MSN, they put Jaden Dandridge, 21, was found dead in Houston after being identified as one of the suspect shooters who killed Latorian Hunt, 27, and injured Houston rapper Sauce Walker. According to a previous TMZ report, Walker was shot in the leg and expected to recover. A second suspect, 22-year-old Kevin Brown, is still on the run for the shooting. Brown is charged with first-degree murder, attempting first-degree murder, employment of a firearm during the commission of dangerous felony, and theft of property between 10 to 60K. And that would be the charger that they were in. Now, what y'all gotta remember, when they did this drill, the police said there were approximately 4 people in the car. And what did I tell y'all before? In order to keep a secret, only one person got to be living. Yep. And that's what's going on in my personal opinion. I could be wrong. This could be just something else that happened. Maybe because he's forced to be in the streets now because he can't go work a job. He could be out there committing crimes, trying to survive, and something went wrong. You never know. But in my personal opinion, it's highly likely that maybe the people he was with, they all left together. They all headed down to Houston to hide out. And maybe people, the other people that's like, hey, my name's not being reported. We gotta understand, listen, I love Jaden, but he might gotta go. Because if they catch him, they're gonna catch us all. He did used to be talking a little too much. He is acting a little funny. That's what the conversation could have been. And it could have led him to his demise. I could be totally wrong, but we have to consider that. It's a shame, man. 21 is young. And when you decide to jump in that arena and make big boy decisions, they come with big boy consequences. Now, the news said he was killed. It didn't say he took his own life. So somebody took his life. Who would be interested in taking his life? Probably the ones closest to him. Somebody made an executive choice, in my personal opinion. And here we are, man. That could have been, he didn't even have as much as a parking ticket from what the news said. But sometimes some people, they can get away with crime for years and never get caught. And some, the first time that they commit a crime, they go down for it. And that's what looked like what happened to Jaden Dandridge, man. That's the end of him. Hey man, he with God now. God's the one who gonna make the decision on him and where he's going. Listen, Kevin Brown, you might be next if you ain't the one that did it. If you ain't the one that did it, they saying Kevin Brown, you might be the one that pulled the actual trigger. Yeah, you the one that he was switching seats with. That's what I'm hearing. Now, I don't know how true that is, but there are two other people. There's a getaway driver and there's a dude that's in the red jacket. So, listen, you never know what people will do to survive. It's a dog-eat-dog world. Remember that. Can't nobody be trusted. This is why the best thing to do, and I hate to say this, if y'all are going to be in this type of situation, I said you might have to knock off the ones they know. If you're not going to do that, you need to get away from them. You need to be in a location where nobody knows. You don't need to keep in contact with them, nothing. Nobody needs to know where you are at. But hey, what do I know, man? I'm just a civilian that's on YouTube. I'm just a blogger. Hey, man, we'll have another update today. I'm pretty sure we'll figure out a little bit more information, but I just wanted to drop this on y'all, man. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell, and we out, baby. Boom.
Big Just LaFlare.
It's him.